The plane has crashed. The passenger plane was 61. That's the plane right there behind me. That's the actual photo. That's the actual photo of it as it just fell out of the sky. It didn't come in and crash. It didn't take off and crash like that. It literally was on the way. It was supposed to land, and then it just kind of stopped midair and just went like that. Okay, straight down. And, Mike from the World talked about that we will be seeing planes falling out of the sky. Literally, this one did. I watched the video of it. It just literally fell out of the sky. It was so sad. 61 people on board. It crashed into a gated residential community in Brazil, in Sao Paulo, where it was. This was a domestic flight, and it was where it was headed. And you just don't expect this to happen the way that it did, but it's so tragic. So tragic. According to the Sao Paulo State Police, all 61 people are believed to be dead as the plane was left in a smoldering wreck. Officials gave no immediate word on the exact casualties on the ground at the site of the crash, but the mayor asked for prayer and said that it is assumed all passengers are dead. Good news, nobody died from the residential neighborhood. The airline Vopas said that the ATR 72-500 twin-engine turboprop was headed for Sao Paulo's International Airport with 57 passengers and 4 crew members when it crashed. The company regrets to inform that all 61 people on board Flight 2283 have died at the scene. Vopas is prioritizing the provision of unrestricted assistance to the victims' families and effectively collaborating with authorities to determine the cause of this accident. And at the event in southern Brazil, President Luiz da Silva asked the crowd to stand and observe a minute of silence as he shared the news with them, and they prayed. The state's firefighters, military police, and civil defense authority dispatched teams to the location. Sao Paulo's public security secretary, Dieterite, spoke to reporters, confirmed that no survivors were found. He also said the plane's black box was found and apparently is intact. I thought it was going to fall in our yard, one resident said, who witnessed it and gave her name as Ana Lucia. She said that the plane crashed near her home. It was very scary, but thank God there was no victims among the locals. It still seems that the 62 people inside that plane, though, are the real victims, and there were 61. So we know now it was 61. Brazilian television network Global News showed aerial footage of an area with smoke coming out of the obliterated plane fuselage, with additional footage on Global News earlier as the plane just started drifting downward in a flat spin, okay, like that. It was really, really strange to see a plane just fall, literally stop and fall right out of the sky. Was there some kind of magnetic vortex, some kind of portal or gravitational pull? Mike from the World said that is going to start happening more and more, especially when we talk about the incoming Planet X and the pole shifting and the magnetic pull that will start causing planes to fall out of the sky. Pray for these people, please. Pray for the entire families of all these 61 victims. The trauma that this is just horrific, and we're heartbroken to report this. But we want you to please pray for the people.